Hey, I'm Julia, I'm from Germany and I'm 19 years old.
Hey, I'm Rosa, I'm 24 years old and I'm from Spain.
Hey, I'm Ninon, I come from France and I am 22 this year.
Hey, I'm Antonio, I'm 27 years old, I come from Brescia, a small city near Milan in Italy.
Right now I live together with an Italian volunteer here, so everybody has his own sleeping room, but we share kitchen, bathroom and living room, and I enjoy it, so I like it. He's a nice guy.
I live in a house with 3 Swedish students and 1 volunteer as me, and we share kitchen and bathroom and living room.
I'm living alone, I have my own flat with my own terrace.
I work as a youth leader in 3 different youth centers in Oskarshamn, a little town in the southeast of Sweden. I basically do everyday tasks that a youth leader does in a fritidsgård or youth center. I take care of the kitchen, I clean when I need to, I prepare some sandwiches, that's what we do in the kitchen. Or I also deal with the youngsters, just hang around with them, sit down, chat a bit, play cards, play whatever they want to play. We play table tennis most of the time, or pool. I have my own projects, like I train a group of girls how to play volleyball.
I work for the music theater of the commune. I am a theater teacher, so we are training and playing, and we are going to have a little performance.
I work in the House of Possibilities Möjligheternas hus in Swedish. It's an environmental station and we work with garbage, and we reuse garbage and sell things what people think that they don't need anymore, but we can sell those things, but we think that it can be useful. So I learn about recycle. And I also work in Emmaboda's youth center with children, and I want to involve them to the recycling work after I learned about this.
I came to Sweden because I chose the project to be a table tennis trainer here in Kalmar. And I work here from Monday to Friday. Sometimes I have groups of young people, maybe from 8 to 12, or 2 times in a week I practice with a group of handicapped people. Yeah, we play a little bit, have fun, talk, have conversations, so that's the best thing of it.
I am working at Kumulus. This is a sending, hosting and coordinating organization, and I'm helping the staff to promote the EVS in schools. I also do marketing and Facebook and Twitter. I write articles for our blog and the website, and I do a film about volunteers.
I work in the Arbetsförmedlingen. I help Swedish youngsters with CVs in English. I talk about the UK as a place to work. I also talk about voluntary service scheme, the EVS scheme. And I now help the staff with business English.
At first, I must tell you that Oskarshamn is my best place. It's my it's like my hometown. And Oskarshamn is a simple city, calm city, quiet city. So, and at the same time, it's a natural city. So, I like Oskarshamn so much.
My favorite place in Sweden. I think it's the flat of Antonio and Falco, two of the other volunteers in Kalmar, because there we did a lot of things together and where I had some very nice evenings, and yeah, I think it's my favorite place, but I think it depends on it's just because of them too that it's my favorite place.
I think that we can choose for a lot of things, about a lot of lakes, a lot of trees, a lot of forests, but so I love the nature. I love the nature, and Sweden, it's wonderful about this, but so my favorite place is everywhere, because also in the city you are in the nature.
But I really love the capital city, Stockholm. But I'm sure that next week, since I'm going to the north of Sweden, I'm sure that this is going to be one of my favorite places, and in Sweden I can't really imagine the north of Sweden being a bad place.
In my spare time I study Swedish. It's a little hard for me, and then I spent a lot of time with the other volunteer. We are 11 people in Kalmar this year, and we have a lot of party, and sometimes we went in the other city for visit the other city or for meet again the volunteer that we know in Stockholm for the river training or the other meeting.
I play guitar because it's my work. At the same time, it's my work, and it's one of my interesting areas. So I play guitar, and at the same time, I take short films. I go for a walk with my friends in this beautiful nature in Oskarshamn.
In the last month especially we travel a lot, so I saw a lot of places, like we went to the north and to Abisko, dog sliding and saw Northern Lights, but we also traveled to Göteborg, Stockholm, Linköping, so different cities. Now especially in the summer we made some boat trips, so we see this special Swedish culture on the boat. And yeah, of course to see Oslo, Helsinki when it's possible, or Copenhagen, so traveling thing is most important now. But of course we go out together, have parties or meet each other people. So.
In my spare time, depends, because for example sometimes I travel a lot. It's 2 months that I'm here, and I was just 1 weekend in Buddha in 2 months, so I always somewhere else.
My favourite Swedish word is oi oi oi. It's my favourite phrase. When I went home and said that, they thought I was Jewish.
Ja, precis.
My favorite Swedish word is röstbrevlåda.
Oj, oj, oj.
Fika. It's a word that means coffee break. And the Swedish love so much this break, because they wanna everything. So, oh, okay, break, make a fika time, and it's very nice and it's very useful.
I like tråkig or jävla. Jävla's cool. Yeah, keep that one.
My Swedish favorite word is lagom, because for the Sweden and for the Swedish people, the life here is lagom, not too much and not too less.
My favorite food is moose and reindeer in Sweden.
This question for me is hard, but I like köttbullar med potatis and cranberry jam. It's a little strange for me because jam with meat is strange, but I like it.
I really fell in love with dammsugere when I came here the first time, and I ate a lot of them. So now I don't eat them anymore because I'm fed up. But otherwise, I like potatoes, and I think that is very Swedish.
I just advise every young people to try to do EVS experience because it is such a wonderful experience, and I gained so many things.
I recommend totally EVS because you know another people, a new language, and new country, new culture. You can learn every day about another experience, about the life in general. And if you have any problem, you don't need to think, okay, I come back home because I feel really bad. No, because always you can find a good option, a good solution, and it's really good to enjoy the EVS.
I definitely would recommend the EVS. I would say though that you should not choose the country you want to go to. I would more be like, look at really cool projects and then go wherever it takes you, and just do the project and have fun and meet people there, amazing people from other countries you might know for the rest of your life, and try to learn the language that is in this country, and just be open-minded. And that's why I would recommend the EVS, because it's a really great chance, and it's totally for free, so why not take it?
Of course, I will recommend it to everyone because I learned a lot this year about myself, about another culture, lots of other culture actually, because of the other volunteers, and I make new wonderful friends, and I think it's the perfect program when you want to grow up actually.